Today we're going to talk about your best trade setups. Stay tuned, traders. We'll be right back. G'day traders, Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Just had a nice run. Dogs have had their little outing for the day. They're pretty tired. It's a bit stormy in Perth as winter sort of comes. And today we're talking about your best playbook trading setups. I've received a couple emails the last few days asking about the playbook. We talk about this in the 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. If you haven't done so, go to my homepage, download it. It's an audio file. It's about the daily habits and rituals. Use it as a blueprint for your own daily routine. It's imperative that we all already have a routine, but it's whether or not it's congruent with the results that you're after in your trading. And one of the components of that daily routine is your playbook, building your best playbook trading setups. And so, I've talked about narrowing things down to 1 or 2 or 3 simple, really basic trading setups that show up over and over again. So they give you enough trading opportunities in terms of frequency, but also in terms of it fitting into your schedule, your routine. What other variables there are in your life. You have to contour your trading around that so that it's simple, it's reproducible, and you can duplicate that strategy over and over again without anything interfering with that. And so one of the setups that I use is at the Asia Closed London Open. And I like to use that with days where there's economic releases. So I look for certain types of setups that end up forming a rectangle over the course of the Asia session, from the US close into the Asia session towards the Asia Closed London Open. And the purpose of that is it often will create a vacuum effect where the market will move slowly over Asia into one direction, trapping traders, and then as London opens, it moves fairly strongly and quickly to the other side of the rectangle, and then upon the release has a catalyst effect where it'll do a measured move expansion of that range, usually 2 to 1 and sometimes 3 to 1 depending on the impact of the news release. Now I like that opportunity because I like to go to a 5-minute chart if that rectangle sets up to time my entry, but also to minimize my risk. Now I have screenshots of that and I have them printed in bull markets, bear markets, and in range bound markets so that I can see that simple pattern shows up, and I'm looking for that. And so when I visualize it and I can see it in front of me on the wall, that's the setup I'm looking for. I'm not trying to trade that market every single day and fit to the market. I'm looking for the market to set up for me so that I can position myself with what I see as the smart money and with the move that's about to happen, but I can also manage my downside. And those trades, when they go, if they do 2 times the range expansion, that's a 10 to 1 trade setup. That's one of my best trading playbook setups. Now, it's important that I look for that. Now, it will often show up in different ways, and I don't often get that. So I'm looking for simple, because I want to have 1 or 2 or 3 trades a week that are simple, that are duplicatable, that reproduce over and over again. That's one of my trading setups. That's one of my best playbook trading setups. So if you narrow that down and you screenshot those trades each week and you embed that into your psychology and into your neurophysiology, so that's what you're looking for. If you don't have anything set up in your playbook and you're just going to the market each day, you're trying to time the market haphazardly, that's basically a shotgun effect. And that, the statistics again show that 95% of retail traders fail. So again, sharpening your edge, laser focus. You need to own every aspect of your trading system and be prepared for all case scenarios. So you could be wrong. What's the maximum stop you're going to incur on that? And for me, again, I've been through this so many times over and over again. I know what I'm going to do wrong. So one of those factors is that I try to narrow down my screen time so I have less likelihood of taking trades that are outside of my planned best playbook trade setups. Look at all the places where there's weaknesses and try to cut them out of your trading. Focus on your strengths, keep it simple, but focus on 1 or 2 really simple strategies that show up over and over again. Try to narrow it down to certain times of the day or through the week if it's end of day, but have a laser-like focus on just those simple setups so that you can execute, you can duplicate, and you can reproduce that week in and week out. That's what's going to give you consistency in your trading. That's what's going to build confidence and discipline for you to execute, take your losses, but also manage your upside so that you can extract the maximum out of your winning trades and minimize the losses on your losers. So hopefully you got some value from today's video, traders. Build your best playbook trade setups. Focus on the simple strategies, be a master of those, and keep getting better. When you get better at them, get bigger, keep getting better. You're going to make mistakes, learn from them, get better at it, trade bigger, trade smarter, and may the markets go with you. Have a great trading week.
Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.